Hello guys, today we're going to set up Voicemeeter Banana with a Vst Host. We're going to start out with doing Light Host since that's a little bit more simple to use. And if you're only going to do the microphone, add like an EQ, gate, or some other small VSTs to it. And VSTs is sound plugins. So just to clarify that. So let's jump straight into it, and then later on I will show you how to set up Cantabile. That's a little bit more complex, and if you want to do multi-channel, add EQs and stuff, the game channels or stuff like that. So let's start with Light Toast, and the downloads you can do for both. So we're going to do all the downloads first to start with. So just go to the description below the video, and you will have this address. And you want to be downloading the RIA Plugs VST 2.3 sec 64-bit. That's if you have a 64-bit Windows like normally everybody has nowadays. So that's the one you want. I already downloaded it. You want to go then to the second link. It's called Ronaldia's Light Host, and you will get to this window. Download the zip, the 64-bit. And for you guys that want to have Cantabile and not do Light Host, go to the Cantabile Lite link below and you just download that instead. And you guys that want to have a noise suppressing system, go to the last one and then download RNnoise zip. Okay, so when you've done all that, close that down, go to download folder, and you can start with just installing RIA plugs. That's going to be your VST plugins, like your gate. Very simple to use, they're free, so why not? I even have them installed on the machine with more professional VSTs as well, just in case I want to try something out, change some settings. This is easy. Just pull one of these up, don't take any resources, and just mess around with it. Then the Light Hosts zip here, of course. Oh, there we go. And you want to extract all. Extract. Oh yeah, you want to put this extracted folder somewhere, because this is a standalone. It's not installed. It's more of a standalone thing. And then RNnoise, you also want to do extract all. That as well, you want to put it somewhere safe. So you can put it in any folder where you want. I'm just going to, now for this video, I'm going to put it in documents. Same with Light Host. There we go, just moving over to documents. And then we're going to install, or run rather, Light Host. Oh, there we go. Run the exe file. Okay, so now when you launched Light Host, you want to go to your sys tray. You want to left click on it, click preferences, and it says now Windows Audio. You don't want it on Windows Audio. You want it to be working together with the Voicemeeter, and it looks like it will be working, but it's not really using the best setup. So you want to go to ACO, and then normally here you have all of these ticked in to start with, so they all will look like that. So you want to untick them all except in one left and right on both. That will be, taking the sound from up here where it comes in, run it through Light Toast, and it will come back in the same spot. And then keep on going down, so you can still control everything with your volume knob. And when this is done, you can just close it. Open this tray again. And then left click. Edit plugins. And now it seems like it normally it will not show up. It will. You're gonna need to click options. And then scan for new or updated VST plugins. And then, yeah, this window will come up. And then you can just add another folder, like your folder that you put them in. And there's normally, yeah, this is a standard folder, is what the automatically install VST plugins if you didn't install them yourself. So, but we put noise cancellation. Put the noise cancellation into our documents folder. And there we go, documents and RNnoise. Okay. And then scan. Okay, note that the following files appear to be plugin files, but failed to load correctly. RNnoise DLL. Okay. I don't use the normal stereo mono here anyway, so I normally go in and look for VST3 plugins. And then I go to documents again, RNnoise, then okay, scan. And of course it lags out a little bit. Okay. I failed to load correctly. Yeah, it didn't really fail to load. So it's just annoying. And then you would go down to Light Toast again while this window is open. You go to VMAN. What it says there? Vernon or something. And then RNnoise suppression for voice. Click on it. And then you can close that one. It's a little bit buggy. Yeah. So active plugins, sound suppression. If you want to edit, you go in, you can edit. Normally these standard settings works great. You can always go in and play with them a little bit, but it is a little bit weird. I haven't gotten to be better than the original, but some of the guys have said that they can edit them a little bit. So now, you can see now down here it's mono. Just click like that. And you can see that it's only ticking up something, and that's because I got I put the microphone next to a hard drive and a fan, so the fan sound is almost completely gone. But it's the random ticks from the hard drive that is making that VU go up and down. Yeah, so the ticking sound is from the hard drive. So that's actually it. So if you want to add, let's say, a gate to get the clicks out of the way, you can do that by left clicking and go cuckoos. Then you're looking for regate. That's a standalone gate. Then you go to the gate, edit, and I can could be set it to -43, and that takes everything away. So normally you wouldn't have it laying next to something that clicks and clocks a lot, so you would have it would be completely silent. So yeah, that's Light Toast. Super simple. And now you got the VSTs running on your microphone. And if that's it, if that's the only thing you want, you're done. You can go read up on how to use VSTs. Just set it up. The noise suppression is there. You won't have so much background noise. If you have static noise, it clicks and clacks from your keyboard, then you need to start playing with the gate more. And one important thing is when you use VSTs like that, this needs to be highlighted for it to be running. If you untick it, you can see here now how much it popped up. So now it's taking the fan noise, and now it's not going through Light Host anymore. Activate it. There you go, going through Light Host. You can also go in here to system settings, and here is this is the same thing, but you can do per channel. So you can go left or right. On the mic, when you set it to mono, so this doesn't really matter. So the left-right part. These one can. So you don't really want to send these through Light Host because it's a single channel, or at least I haven't gotten to work with multi-channel input, so that might be my fault. But yeah, if you want your mic sound nicer, this is the easiest way. So let's go into a little bit more difficult system, and that is the Cantabile. And quit Light Host. I don't use Light Host myself, I use Cantabile. Now let's go into Cantabile and run the setup. See, this might be a little bit longer videos. Okay, I'll see you when I get back after restart. Okay, we're back from the restart. Now you just find the Cantabile 4.0 64-bit, launch it, and this window comes up. I got the license already, but we're going to open up Light. So you can see all the onboarding. You can watch getting started videos if you want to, or you can go just follow what I'm doing here. So you go next. We want to use the same as before, Voicemeeter insert virtual ACO driver. And it will just pick up what settings you have done in Voicemeeter already. Then next. Okay. Oh, there we go. Next. And this is the port. This is the default ports, MIDI ports. You don't need to worry about it. If you're not going to use MIDI, don't just go next. These are the folders. It automatically will search for VST files. You could add the documents folder, because you have the noise cancelling software already, or whatever folder you put it in. Yeah. So OneDrive, absolutely lovely. Probably automatically bug out next time anyway. Click finish. Now it goes through all the folders, so you have access to all the VSTs that you already installed. But you get to this window, completely blank window. I like using the visualization here on this page. You can also use that one, and then you make your route in here with layers. I like it on this side. So if you don't want a VST, you just want to put it in and you don't have any VSTs installed, but you see now, oh, there's no sound coming down here on your mic. So just go to the little orange dot, pull it out, and you go to main speakers here, drop it off, and now you can see your mic is back on. Because this is like pulling a cable over. Works awesome. and it's very good visualization. So now you want to add, let's say you want to add noise cancellation. So iKnowMe has a right click, insert plugin. I get the list, all plugins. You can be more specific, go for favorites. Yeah, by tag, by vendor, by folder, whatever. So we want to get the RN suppression for voice. There we go, VST3. And you can see all the tags here, if it's a VST3, VST2. So I think the VST3s are the only ones that are 7.1 compatible. So don't quote me on that. Oh yeah, and it automatically connects to the main output. Pain in the ass, by the way. So now, as you can see, most of the noise is gone. It's already connected. And then you double click on the middle one here, and it opens up the settings window, so you can change. It's like editing the settings. Yeah. So it's quite simple. But we want to change it so it doesn't automatically connect to the main output, because it's a pain in the ass when you're using multi-channels and you add one and it always goes to the main channel. So we're going to go to Tools, Options. Well, I like using GPU acceleration. Use Show System Tray, minimize the system tray. I really like using this. Audio engine. Here you can change if you want to do some changes to double buffering. You cannot change this value, because that you have to change in Voicemeeter itself. Audio ports. Here you make so you can have Discord going through on a separate channel. I will go through that in a moment. Plugin options. Yeah, easy peasy. You know what it does. Here's diagnostics, so you can set up so it does logs for MIDI advent, VST advent, everything. What I like doing here is check for clean shutdown, take that one off. Otherwise you're going to get a little error every time you start it up, next time you start it, because if you have this running with Windows shutdown, it will detect it as a bad restart or a bad shutdown. I haven't figured out why, but it does it. And here you got some miscellaneous settings. You can always read up what exactly we can do. You can do hotkeys for everything in here. If you had the paid license, you could go in and have all these controls be done by MIDI surface. So you can just have a MIDI board to control all of it. Here is if you want to change colors on or add colors to ports, so they match up the colors. Yeah, keyboard controls if you have a keyboard. Yeah, and this is save file locations, startup shutdown rules, plugin. Yeah, we're back to where we were. And what we want to go, the audio port. So we're going to go main speaker, right click for edit, and you see here default automatically connect new plugins to this output. Unclick that one before you lose your mind. When you start getting a lot of VSTs in here, you got little red lines going everywhere. Okay, next step. So I was going to show you how to set up secondary channel. So it's quite simple. Click add port name. Let's say called Discord. And it will say output. It doesn't really matter. And then we just need to add another one. Fat fingering, change that to input instead. Boom, done. So you go to the input for Discord. You see it says unassigned here. And this, so you right click. So it is into left, into right, because this is the real name of this is into. So you have to pick left and right for that one. And you do on the output for Discord, you do the same thing. You do into left, into right. And now Just click OK. You now added another channel. If you don't have any idea what you really want to do for it, or if you just want to put like a limiter later on or something, just because you have people that's screaming or a compressor, so all the sound, you just pull it straight over. Activate the little button. Now the sound is going through Cantabile without anything happening to it. You can add a noise suppression. You can add whatever you want, but I wouldn't put a noise suppression on Discord. I would just add maybe a limiter if you have, or a compressor if you have a lot of people that have different levels. So some of them are super loud because I have nice, good, spiky little microphones, or somebody is using a headset from 1965. You can then just run a compressor that ups the lower end and pushes down the top end. So let's see, just to add something here. Oh yeah, I got it. The compressor. So let's use the RIA. We got RIA gate. Oh, the RIA comp. This is the compressor for RIA, and as you can see, RIA is the plugins you installed. So you would just mark it. Stereo in, stereo out. Make sure it just comes a link straight through. Here you can set the compression up. You need to read up how to set up a compressor, because I'm not going to show you this in this video because it takes a little bit longer. You got some really good videos on YouTube how to set up specifically this compressor. So this is actually all. So, and then to add more, before I jump off here, you might want to add a EQ on your microphone. Let's see, RIA EQ. There you go. There you go. And now you have an EQ on your microphone. Now let me just tap the mic here. I can talk straight into the microphone, and you can see my voice here, and you can set it up. You can add more points if you want to. Add new band. Here you can do it on here or with these drags. You can switch between the spots. Yeah. As well, I will not be showing you how to set up an EQ because I'm, to be honest, quite crap at setting up EQs. So you need to read up on that, or ask somebody on the Voicemeeter Discord forum and see if somebody wants to spend time, because it will take some time to set it up. So this is all you need to know. So I can only say see you next time. Have fun. See you on the Discord. Any questions, you can always get a hold of us in hold of me, Torment, on the Voicemeeter Discord. Thanks for watching.